So guys, keep it going. Give it up for Siddharth Raj, guys. Come on.
Hi. Oh, this is nice. I like that. Makes me feel valued. So you know what I hate? I hate that when you sit down and you ask your bladder constantly, you're like, are we good? Are we good? And your bladder goes, we're fine. We don't have to go now. And just as Vishnu Pai calls your name, your bladder's like, now. Now is the time. Let's go now. I said, no, not really. Let's not go now. I've been hitting the gym. I need to lose a little bit of weight. I have to lose a lot of weight. It's not good for my heart. But I didn't know, when you're fat, you got to figure it out yourself. Nobody tells you, it's very rare. Only your friends come up to you and go, hey, fat ass, good, and plays with your tits a little bit. And you're like, oh, stop it. But like people, generally, they don't tell you that you're fat. Some people are like, oh my God, you look, your personality is huge. And nobody really tells you that you're fat. You got to kind of figure that shit out for yourself, right? And I knew I was fat when there was this one colleague of mine in our office, and she was just a relatively pretty gal. And she came up to me in the office room when I was having coffee. He knows this. She goes up to me and she goes, Sid, can I talk to you for a second? By the way, I love the Indian accent. It's so hot, especially when they're telling you secrets. Can I talk to you for a second? And I was like, all right, go ahead. All right, we'll go. And she goes, I just have to, the other day I was thinking about you during the weekends. And I was like, wow, this is the most amount of action since I left the US. This is crazy. And my parents were like, now's the time. I said, no, that's a different one. And she said, I was at home with hubby wasn't at home, I was just alone in my sofa. My son was there, but I was watching a movie and I thought about you. I said, what movie is it? Was it? She says, I don't know. Not many people watch it. I don't know. I said, go on, you can tell me now. Kung Fu Panda. I don't think you heard me. Kung Fu Panda. Number one. You don't know Kung Fu Panda? For those of you who don't know, it's a panda with 4 tits trying to practice Kung Fu. There's a mouse. It trains the panda. It doesn't get fit, but it has to fight. It's like, oh, come on, eat the momos, you fat bitch. And the panda's like, ah. And she was like, it's so funny and tubby and just like you, so funny. And for those of you who are new here in India, there's a Sanskrit word for that when someone tells you that. It's called it's a rare Sanskrit word, and it means that there's this negative energy building up inside of you. The other day I was going on Manorama. I can't read Malayalam, so I had to I looked up Kerala News English. And I found out that there was an earthquake in Kasaragod. Did you guys know there was an earthquake in Kasaragod? Anybody? Yeah, well, I did. I found out this might be fake. I don't know. But I'm going to read it out. All right? I'm not changing anything of the script. I'm just going to read this out. Kasaragod. A mild earthquake was felt in the hill taluk of Kasaragod district. 1:35 a.m. on a Saturday, they felt a mild earthquake. It was Velarikund Tahsildar V. Murali. He said, I was in my room. I swear to God, I'm not changing the script. He goes, I was in my room when my mother called, hearing a loud, strange sound downstairs. 1:35 a.m. Saturday night, strange noise from downstairs. That's literally in the article. So the question is, what the hell did you think it was, Ma? Do you think you were the only member of the Velarikunda family to procreate? Is that what you thought? You thought the strange sound was what? An earthquake? No, it wasn't. There's only 2 options. One, he was vigorously, enough for his mother to hear. Or he accidentally, when your Bluetooth doesn't connect and it's actually out. And you're like, why is the volume low? And it's like, you up. But, or he had someone over. It was a hookup. In village areas, you can get to put to death for that. But still. But here's the thing. I was wondering, it's got to be a girl, right? He had a girl over. They was and the mother heard, all right? That's what I thought. But then more news broke out. I was wondering, how is this girl looking? Where is she from? what's her type? You know, there's questions rising in my mind. And then it said, soon after, several people called me saying they felt the earth shake briefly. This is a fat girl. This is a fat girl. This is a big girl. I thought I was fat. I can say that. I'm fat. I don't give a That's my family member, not yours. You. Right, Vishnubai? Right? That's right. Okay, now. The earthquake was reported from Kalar, Kodambalur, So it's a pretty bad, it's a very bad phenomenon. Hopefully it's not near the dam that we were, there's a dam apparently, it's called, what's that dam called that if it breaks we're all dead? What's that dam? Huh? I love your voice, so raspy. You smoke? Damn, he's got that Darth Vader voice. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wish I could sound like that. Huh? I wish I had that too. I mean, I always want to be the enigmatic, cool, mysterious guy. I wish I had that deep, I wish I had that deep, enigmatic voice that girls would be interested in. Instead, I always practice it before I talk to her. I'm like, hey, so, say how you doing? I even practice like, you funny, you mad funny. Then I go up there, she sit there, I'm like, hi, hey. And just, especially around guys who smoke cigarettes, I turn into a dude. It's crazy. Guys with like black trucker jackets that come along like, Siddhartha, is your name Sid? I'm like, yeah. I can just feel the masculinity leave my body. I'm like, yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah, so I'm relatively new to Kerala. It's only been 5 months since I came here. And I learned a few things. I learned about catching a bus. Now I can catch a bus. So clap for that. Hell, come on. Clap. It's a bus. It's hard. Hey, shut the I'm kidding. Wait, what did you say? It was a bus? What? It's a what? It's a rocket. Yes, it is. It's more than a rocket, actually. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. It's a rocket on wheels. But I'll tell you this. When I first came, I thought, when I first came, it was actually when I was 14. But I was rubbing on a pillow. No, okay, it's not, you distracted me. So when I first came to Kochi, I was at a bus stop, and here's the thing, and for the tourists here, the bus stop in other countries is where the bus stops. Not in Kerala. See, the Kerala bus stop is very simple. The bus goes, it's like, dude, it's a bus stop. And you might be near old ladies and young ladies and old guys, but as soon as that bus comes in, everybody turns into Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible. I saw an 80-year-old do a Usain Bolt just went right by me. I was like, yo, what was that? He's like, whatever. It's like crazy, dude. I was like, what? I'm like, shut up. I can do this. I got this. I get into the bus, and this is the coolest thing, right? As an NRI, as an ex-tourist of India, I found out that everybody in India comes up with our skeletal systems comes with a stabilizing unit. So as soon as the bus takes off, it's like magic bike. Everybody turns into a male stripper as soon as that bike takes off. As soon as that bus goes off. Now, I don't want to turn. And even the kids know too. They're just, yeah. Me, I don't know, but I'm hitting like I'm hitting everybody. And see, I don't have a problem with that. If I'm gonna fall down, I'm gonna fall down. I don't care. If I'm gonna hit my head, I'm gonna get a concussion. I don't care. I'll still catch the bus. But I have a problem with the bus. Okay, I have one problem, and I have only one problem. First of all, the bus driver. He'll be doing like 110 kilometers on a sidewalk, just listening to some old classic music. There's like 16-year-old schoolgirls. He's hitting on them. He doesn't know 18 is the limit. It's something no one told him, apparently. He's probably from the same village they hooked up back in the earthquake. But he's just revving, and that's okay. All right, you're hitting on underage girls. All right, but still, all right, okay, I can ignore that. Well, no, you shouldn't. That's illegal. But then there's the conductor. Now the conductor is the reason you gotta, if you're a male and you're insecure about your masculinity, kind of like how I am, get the off the bus, because that conductor, he's coming for you and he's gonna make you question your sexuality. That conductor will be coming to, and he'll be grinding. There's a bus pole and they put it there for a purpose. They wanted him to show his He's there with his tight uniform, just, what? He's asking me where I'm going, sweaty, grinding on a pole. What do you think I'm gonna do? I said, I was able to catch a bus from Malappuram all the way to another place in Malappuram, but still, it's within Malappuram from one end to the other. I caught a bus by myself. My auntie said, Sidhu, you're gonna be catching this bus. I got it, don't worry, I'll end this quick. She said, you're gonna be catching a bus. I need you to be careful. I said, I'm 22. I got this. She goes, no. You need to come with me. And I put on my headsets. I'm an NRI. I'm putting on my headset and I'm listening to Eminem. So you can try to read my lyrics yourself. I'm in the bus stand. Everybody's looking at me and she's waiting for the bus. She's like, oh my God, I hope he gets there safely, oh God. And she comes up to the bus driver and she goes, she made me sound like I was disabled, right? And then the bus driver looks at me and I'm there. And he's like, oh God, let him in, we'll take care of him. It's fine. He's not used to here. I get on, everybody it's that same damn old grandma that did the sprint. No. I was like, no, I'm fine. I don't need anybody to help me out. I'm not disabled, I'm fine. And I took off my headset, I was like, I'm fine, I don't need any help, I'm perfectly fine. 2 hours pass by, I'm still standing, grinding up with this driver. It's bad when you know what he ate too. It's just like, oh God, fish curry with, oh Jesus Christ. And then, I hope my mother never sees this video. But at the end, there was an open seat. Then I realized I'm an able-bodied person. I can't take that seat, but my auntie told me I am disabled. So I had to get back in character. What do you know? Thank you guys for my time. Appreciate it. Thank you.